episode of the Southside of the Wall. It's your boy, Jay Targaryen, aka Justin Lee. But fuck it, I'm just Jay Targaryen right now. Before we dive into it, gotta give a special thanks to Lord Ray Martell putting this shit together, getting your boys on YouTube for the first time. Let's fucking go, Lord Ray. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. This is a pleasure, an honor. I'm ready.
We got a show for y'all today. Now, I do regret for another fucking week, the Italian Bull is back with us. Now, I've been trying to vote him out of Westeros my whole fucking career, and I have failed mightily. Bull.
The total cunt move, by the way.
Call me Cutland Targaryen. How about that? And then you got your grace, the king in other realms, but he's Lord Mac today. Mac, how you feeling, G?
I'm feeling good, man. Hey, but I will say one thing. That's a long ass countdown, though.
Yeah,
I can't change it. Maybe I can. I don't know. But we still. Hey, yesterday was the first YouTube exploration for myself and for Eric when we did the winter meetings show. But you know, me and Justin got up this morning, start working this thing. So we're gonna try to get it
fucking o'clock in the morning on my off day. Thank you, Ray.
I love you, man.
The hard work, gentlemen.
I appreciate the work too. I appreciate it.
I love it.
Yeah,
man.
This is fucking awesome. Thank you, Ray.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So instead of going through, we were supposed to get rid of the ass end of season 1. Instead, we had to do an audible as a podcast. So, Italian Bull. If you could have any animal in Westeros, what animal are you picking?
Well, I want something that's tough, that's resilient, and it also has some magical
something
power.
Probably white, right?
Oh, the one that I like is white, and his name's Ghost. Now, you may see Ghost in some of your dreams here and there, but you know, Ned Stark quoted it the best, and he said, "A dire wolf is a tough old beast. Always keeps kicking."
Yeah. Looks bow-legged in this picture.
Well, they have a mythological atmosphere, actually. I think the show kind of ruins it for us, to be correct, because no wolf has been seen south of the wall in over 200 years, gentlemen. You got to understand that.
That's true.
So that relevance of when they came across the wolf that was giving birth, that did it, you know, she gave birth, but gave out everyone to the Starks. And fuck Theon Greyjoy, that dickless bastard, because he was about to kill him, if you remember right. So the reason, though, I go into Ghost is because I don't think we can have the story of Ice and Fire without Ghost.
True.
All right. You know, Ice comes up from up north, and we, like I said earlier, 200 years we haven't seen a dire wolf.
Yeah.
And then when you go throughout what's going on in Game of Thrones and the series, I mean, that's your dog.
Yeah.
That's your dog. He's always there for you. He's got your back. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the direwolves. I know there's some sexy picks that can go otherwise, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the guard dog.
Yeah, well, you know,
Ghost.
I'm a Targaryen, so a little bit of fucking foreshadowing. You people already know what I'm picking, but Ghost in the series Game of Thrones is everything you would want out of a dog. Loyal. You know, just meets a lot of problems before they happen, and a protector. Like if you had the perfect dog, it was Ghost. Ghost is the perfect dog, I can say.
And the runt of the litter, may I add.
Yeah. Well, the white one is always a little bit smaller.
Well, red eyes too, motherfucker. Ooh.
You got to get
that'll see through your soul.
Take some medication. Get a cream or something.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is, right?
But that's what I have. Well, what do you gentlemen have? It's not going to beat my woes, but go ahead.
Hold on. That's my fucking job to ask people what they're going to have. You stay in your fucking lane.
All right, LeVar, let's go.
You have no play in the like Justin. Let me tell the people something, man. This show has really become something that I love more than anything. I rush home on Wednesdays so that we can get this show rolling. And the fact that we decided to do the YouTube thing today, it made the juices flow. I couldn't hardly sleep last night. I woke up. I hit Justin at 6 a.m. and I was like, yo, we got to get in the studio and learn how to work this thing to make the production better. so that you know, trial and error yesterday. It's like, okay, I want to make this production right here a little better. So we have the talking points and we have the audio and visual, like a TV, the audio and visual, you know, working together so that we can make the show that much more better. And I just think that, you know, we really came together, Justin and I, putting this thing together. So I appreciate Justin getting up and dealing with my army ass, you know, before the morning. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate
0500,
that,
Justin.
Yeah, but I mean, like I always say, the Game of Thrones took over my life. So when we decided to do this show, even I've been trying to get rid of Italian Bull like a fucking common cold. And he's been putting out great fucking content every fucking week. So even the man I'm trying to vote off the island is still giving me fucking quality work. That's the beauty of this show, bro. It's fucking excellent. It's excellent. Like
it goes both ways, homie.
Yeah, bro. You can't.
I'm about to blow everybody's mind when y'all get to me on my animal. I'm gonna lay it out there so smooth that y'all gonna be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It won't be dire.
I can't wait to hear this.
You feel me?
Well, you know, since Italian Bull opened it up for the Starks, I think we should go ahead and go to Lord Martell.
Yeah.
For his animal of choice.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Even though I pledged House Martell, I am a Lord of the Sands, and I think that the Martells had given the fact that they are just away from Westeros and they do their own thing and so on and so forth. I thought they were dope as shit. And like I said, they're fucking words.
And they originally didn't bend the knee, remember?
That's what I'm saying. Unbent, unbroken. You know what I'm saying? They never change it. You feel me? So that's always been like them dudes right there, special. Anyway, what I decided on was Gray Wind, right? Gray Wind. Gray Wind.
Oh.
Gray Wind.
Nasty.
There he is.
Like it.
You see him?
Woo.
Rob Stark's dire wolf.
R.I.P.
He's a bad motherfucker, right?
Yeah, he bad.
And during one battle, they sent him by himself. He killed 12 men. It was reported.
I can't even do that on my fingers.
And look, and this scene right here was when somebody decided to pull their sword while they're eating and talking as men about the war that's going on and stuff like that. And Grey Wind was like, pull your sword on my master, you want to. It ain't happening, pimp. I forget what buddy ass name was, but yeah, he pulled his, huh?
Yeah. He got his head ripped off.
They took his fingers off. Yeah.
Yeah, took his fingers off. Yeah.
Grey Wind wasn't playing, man. He bit the shit out, buddy.
Yeah.
I think it was a Glover. I think he was a Glover. I think he was one of the Glovers.
Was it a Glover? Or was it one of them?
I think it was a Karstark.
It was a Karstark.
It was a Karstark.
It was a Karstark? I didn't think it was a Karstark.
He put the fuck out of his hand. Yeah.
But here's the thing. This is the other thing, because of I know my boy King Mac and I know Bull. I think all of us have like an affinity for the Starks, especially with their wolves, the dire wolves, and everything like that. I found an article, and this is gonna blow you guys' mind. It blew my mind. There was an article that was published. I don't even know when it was published, but shout out to I want to say it was Screen Rant. They said that the foreshadowing started when they got their wolves of their demise. So Robb Stark's wolf, Grey Wind. They said that Grey Wind is the his reign as King of the North was like a gray wind. It came, it went, and it was cold and quick. So it foreshadowed his death and his reign as King of the North. Summer. Y'all know Summer is Bran's. Mm-hmm. At the end of the show, they said that Bran brought back Summer to Westeros.
Yeah, she was a survivor.
As the king, as the new king, he's the bringer of summer, right? Lady died early, right? But it was the foreshadowing of Lady Stark, who is now Sansa, who became the most powerful woman in the North. So she was Lady Stark, right? The other one was Ghost.
Nymeria.
No, hold on, Ghost. It foreshadowed the fact that Jon Snow was going to die and be a ghost of himself when he came back. Yeah. So he's a ghost.
Wow.
That's smooth as hell, right there.
That's smooth as shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's smooth as hell.
Yeah. So and Nymeria, what? Nymeria was sent off into the wild. What did Arya become?
Wow.
A wild warrior.
You said you was gonna fuck me up too.
Hey,
like,
you know,
hey, bro, it blew my mind. I said, "Holy shit!" What?
Now, Ray, can I?
It blew my mind too. But you know one thing about Nymeria, people forget this. Arya seen Nymeria again.
Yeah,
and Nymeria didn't want to go with her. Remember?
Yeah, but Nymeria understood that they had to be their own women.
Yeah,
but we still love each other.
Because Nymeria had a pack
gentlemen,
herself.
Nymeria ran a super PAC of wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now CGI couldn't afford that in the show, so we didn't really get to see the super PAC.
Bull, let me give you a little bit of wolf sociology right here. Like, wolves are really male dominant in their pack. It's alpha and omega. So for Nymeria to be the dominant wolf in her pack lets you know how the opposite sex.
She's a badass motherfucker.
Oh yeah, she was the GOAT damn near. Because you got to be honest, she did what no female wolf has done or ever done, and it's lead the pack. Now, Ray, I got a question.
Yes.
Since we're doing visual now, I'm walking around my fucking house like a madman. What do you feel about this?
Dude, why? Why would you? Fucking A, man.
That's disrespectful as hell.
It's disrespectful as fuck, man.
I'm glad it covers up the whole screen.
I don't get the disrespect with it.
Oh my god! Why don't
It's
you get
a very
the
real
disrespect?
thing.
Hold on, take it. Can you? I don't.
But why is that disrespectful?
Why?
Why? You
I
know
just
what
don't
that
get
is,
it.
right? You know what that is, Bull, right?
That's what if there's a wolf put on somebody's head riding a horse.
Or whose head?
If you wanna ride.
You stupid as fuck. I can't stand you.
I don't know whose body that is.
That's Rob Stark's body.
Oh. He went out like a punk bitch anyway, though. So
why?
You don't
Why did he
remember
go
the
out
Red
like
Wedding?
a punk bitch?
You don't remember the Red Wedding? And last week that was your what was it? That was your most tragic
He
death.
smokes a lot of weed, Mac.
He does. He smokes a lot.
that
of
was
marijuana.
my tragic death. But at the same point, you know, if you're gonna be a leader of men, you should be able to look behind your fucking head a little bit. Foresee that Walker Frey is a crazy motherfucker.
How you gonna say that's not disrespectful? That's disrespectful as hell to put that man.
Yeah,
it is.
Why would you do that?
Come on, man.
Why would
No,
you
he
do
was
that?
disrespectful
There
to
was
Walker
no
Frey.
reason to put
Walker
it back
Frey.
up, Justin.
Yeah, it wasn't no reason to put it back up. He loves being disrespectful to the Starks, though. I'm starting to know.
I mean, he does. Even though, like, the Targaryens bred with them all the time.
It doesn't matter. People gotta have
stop
sex.
fucking doing that.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I'm sorry, Ray.
I'm gonna take the. I messed around and gave Justin admin controls of the fucking show.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? Just for this reason right here. Why would I do that? Holy shit.
Hey, Lord Ray Martell.
Yes, sir.
You shortchanged those Sansa Stark a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you why.
I gave
Talk
her
about
her
it.
props.
Talk about it, man.
The
The Lord of
Lady of Winterfell. She's the queen of the North.
Did I shortchange her?
Yeah, you shortchanged. And they're
Did they
no
call her
longer
the queen of the
apart.
North though? Did the men bend the knee to her?
Yes.
They did. They pledged fealty to the queen of the North.
They put the crown on her head.
Yeah.
And they raised their swords.
That was a glorious
And
day for
remember,
the realm.
She's the one made the North not a part of the 7 kingdoms anymore. It's 6 kingdoms now. It's a bad girl right there. Sounds
at the end. Yeah. Yeah, at the end. Okay. Yeah.
She's a queen.
She's the queen. Yeah, she's the queen of the North. Yeah, I mean, I just like said, I was breaking that down. Anybody remember Recon's wolf name?
Oh, Shaggy something.
Shaggy Dog.
Shaggy Dog.
Okay, so what's a shaggy dog?
I don't know. Tell me, Ray.
Who would somebody? Oh yeah, I don't know.
If you think about it, a shaggy dog is not taken care of. It's out on its own. It's fucking it's disheveled. It's dirty. It's nasty, and it's usually gonna die that way. How did Recon die? I'm sorry.
Wow.
He died running from
Ned Stark would hate
misery.
you for that comment.
He died running from misery and didn't know how to zigzag. Like, motherfucker, like,
Isn't that stupid as hell?
Go this way, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
He should have looked up some game film on Daemon. I mean, Daemon was zigzagging a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I watched that episode for the first time, the Battle of the Bastards, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm a Stark guy. But I was happy his ass died because he almost cost my guy Jon Snow his life.
Yeah.
That bullshit. Like,
But
you don't know how to
he
zigzag.
started it off right, to be honest with
You don't know how to zigzag. You that dumb. Come on.
Especially arrows. They talking about bullets.
Yeah. Also, he was the only one with curly hair. Put it that way too.
Yeah, he was.
They all had curly hair, Ray.
Nah,
you know what's tripped out?
They just permed their shit.
All of the, except for the mother. This is crazy. I don't know how the women got like that because I'm not a fan of Catelyn or what Ray call her.
Yeah, fuck her.
Catelyn Stark. I'm not a fan of Catelyn Stark. But for some kind of reason, Sansa and Arya, besides Jon Snow, they were better characters or stronger than the males in the family. It seems like.
You're right.
You know.
Yeah, I think if you look at a lot of the history of the Game of Thrones, ironically, a lot of the women are stronger than the men.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people want to hear that, but it's just the truth.
Well, you got to think like
the fact that Ned Stark left his children scattered when he gave them to them.
I think he did that on purpose.
But it's just the fact that the children found their wolves without their parents because the wolves was dying, and the Starks came and saved them.
Mm-hmm. Mac, who you got?
Nugget. Huh?
Who's your animal?
All right,
spirit animal.
Even though
Bull, hold on, Mac. Bull, I'm not finna tell you fucking again. Stay in your fucking lane before I send you to the fucking stepstones. I'm not playing. Now, Mac,
Find me on the stepstones. I will not kneel to anybody.
You know what? Because you ain't got no fucking ACLs. You can't kneel. But look.
Okay, my name is not Peggy.
Okay.
Inside joke.
Mac.
Hey,
you had one.
I can't hold the joke. I'm sorry, I can't hold it. Fuck.
Mac,
I ain't no Peggy. But continue.
Give me your animal. Give me your animal in Westeros. Give me your beast.
I gotta go with
Justin. We called it the favorite creature. Remember, we called it that. We wanted to go with that. That's why I was
sure
put it on the bottom.
I gotta go with
your favorite creature, Mac.
Drogon. That's my favorite creature, and I tell you why. Think about this.
Whew.
He was the largest.
Look at that wingspan. He should play in the NBA.
Get the fuck out.
Anthony Davis.
The largest.
Disney.
The largest of the Daenerys dragons, and not only that, this man, Drogon, he fucked up he fucked up the damn near the Lannisters army by himself.
Oh, well, let's go back to that because that's destroyed.
He destroyed the Lannister army by his damn self.
Yeah, give me some.
He was a bad motherfucker, yo. He was a bad motherfucker.
And not only that, why the other dragons, and I ain't gonna call them weak, but it's no wonder both of them got killed.
Don't talk about Viserion like that.
Yeah, I am. I'm talking about. No wonder they got killed. Why they little soft asses was getting locked up by Daenerys down there in the fucking dungeon.
Hold on, why they gotta be soft asses, man?
Why they gotta be soft asses?
Well, they love soft asses.
They were stunting their growth.
Getting locked up in the dungeon. Drogon was looking at her like, "I wish you would, bitch."
Wow.
Hey, what was crazy though? What was crazy, Mac? I don't see where we have it. Oh, here it is, right here. Hey, Mac, Remember, that's Drogon right there as a baby
Yeah.
already.
Baby.
Why you
Already.
crop the rest of
Fresh out
Daenerys
the
out,
oven.
Ray?
He was
Huh,
fresh
what?
out
Yeah, he's
the
ready
oven.
to go. Hold on. And Drogon, he was out there eating everybody animals. Kids
Yeah.
too. He wasn't playing.
He was like, "Yo, I'm about to burn these lambs, these motherfucking sheeps and shit."
Let me get to them lambs.
Yeah.
Sweet
He was eating.
lambs.
Yeah, he was.
He was what a dragon was supposed to be. Did he love it? Did he love his master, which was Daenerys? Yeah, he loved her. But he also let her ass know, hold on, this ain't what it is now. You get out of hand, I check your ass too. I'm just letting you know I'm the most powerful thing around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And isn't he the last living dragon as well?
He is actually.
He is. He is
Yeah.
the last living dragon.
And
they
matter
don't.
of fact, I believe. I'll hold it.
And
No,
everybody's
you
scared.
might as well say it.
Everybody's
No, it's
scared
not.
of it, right?
Justin, it's not about
Everybody's
saying it.
scared.
I don't want to go into a different segment that we
Yeah.
have coming up because wait, Mac, shit. I'm gonna go into the private chat.
Everybody's scared of him though, Ray. Think about this. At the end of the season of Game of Thrones, right? First of all, I do like this. I like how he carried her away. And I like how he melted the fucking. That was so gangster.
On the
How he
Iron
melted
Throne.
the
You like
Yeah.
that?
he melted,
Hold on.
He
Yeah,
melted that shit down.
that was gangster. And he
That, like that right
scared,
there.
yeah, he scared Jon Snow a little bit on that one too. That was gangster. I like that. But what I like most is everybody still scared of him. Bran acts like, hey, have you seen Drogon? Has anybody seen Drogon?
Right.
And dude, the
Hey,
guy who
y'all seen that Drogon anymore?
yeah, and the
Y'all
guy
seen
who the guy who you could pay to fight for you, dude was like, good. No, we haven't seen him, and that's a good thing. Let him stay where the fuck he's at.
Yeah.
Because everybody know if you see Drogon, it's trouble. Drogon's a bad man.
Hold on, wait. What Dollar Bill say on Players Club? Trouble.
It's gonna be trouble.
Rest in
Drogon
peace,
was a
Bernie
bad
Mac.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
And-
R.I.P. Bernie Mac. Absolutely.
And you know what's crazy, Mac, is everybody say dragons can't be tamed, right? But nobody want to have conversations about dragons being loyal. We talking about Daenerys Targaryen having a dragon as literally the hand of the queen.
Yeah.
Nurtured, like
Yeah.
she was the mother of dragons that used her reptilian son as the hand to her throne. And
Check this shit out.
beautiful series.
Check this shit out, Jay Targaryen. Check this out. Because you love dragons.
Yeah.
Remember my man was just laying in the snow? Jon Snow going to visit Daenerys. He laying in the snow. Jon Snow walks up. He gets up out the snow and he look at his ass like, do I want to allow this man to enter now? Like, she didn't really need a damn King's Guard. He was the fuck. Drogon was the King's Guard.
But also that was another little foreshadowing there, if you really know.
Oh yeah,
A little
talk about
foreshadow.
that.
He could have
Targaryen.
fucked him up,
Yeah.
but Drogon recognized who he was
Yeah, that's true.
in his blood too.
In his blood. Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
not for nothing.
That's true. And you know what?
I got that from my wife. I got that from
You
my
know
wife.
what, Ray?
New York shit. Not for
That's
nothing.
probably why Drogon didn't kill him too, though.
Mhm.
That's true. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure.
You got to think about it too. Like, you want to talk about some foreshadowing. We know Jon Snow is a Targaryen. You got to think animals in Westeros, like the
true
direwolves and the
king.
dragons, they got a heightened sense of things. They understand stuff. That's why they can't be controlled, because maybe they know how volatile and destructive humans
Well, the
can
real
be.
ones can't be controlled. Those two soft asses was controlled. That's why they got killed.
Of
But
course.
the real ones can't be controlled.
Like I said, you got one more time to disrespect Viserion.
They were soft asses.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Mac, how about this? Okay,
Mac,
now it's my
Justin.
turn. Let's just talk about a hard ass dragon.
Let's
I'm
go.
talking about the coup de grace. I'm talking about the creme de la creme.
Coup de grace.
Known as Caraxes.
Caraxes.
They call him the bloodworm. He's a deformed dragon, originally written by Aemon. But let me tell you something, bro. When I first laid eyes on Caraxes, I watched House of Dragon before I watched the original series of Game of Thrones. When I seen Caraxes, I seen the power of dragons. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful creature, understanding creature. Bull, last week you got mad at me because I talked about Damon, and we're supposed to go in chronological order, but
no. It's wide open spaces, homie.
Listen, you pig. Damon and Caraxes is the reason I fell in love with the show. Let me tell you, to see the destruction
that weird long body.
Caraxes, yes, long body, long neck
torso.
Too. But when he set the crab people on fire in the Stepstones in the name of glory, that's when I knew. Oh, this is a bad.
Goddamn right, he's battle.
You said in the name of glory.
In the name of glory.
Did he look like this when he did it?
Yeah, whatever. No, I'm gonna tell you what I would rather have that than this, you pig.
We're having a battle of
if you look at it, he has a
right now.
Like Caraxes is the Targaryen people. Yeah, sure. Deformed a little bit, but you ain't gonna have a question of the loyalty. You're not gonna question his Dracarys.
He's his own man.
Yeah, exactly.
But he did
the
listen
same
to
for
Damon.
his owner, Damon.
Like, for sure. He listens to Damon like a motherfucker.
You got to, because Damon knew how to coax his dragon. He was a student of the old Valyrian language. So he was a student of the dragon. He kept his head in studies. So when in a situation to where you got to get to know these dragons on a more intimate level, I know we talk medieval times, but Damon did his due diligence, especially when he wasn't the original writer. Yeah, like I said, Caraxes is the reason I fell in love with the show. He's not a pussy like Viserion or the other dragon. He didn't get fucking chewed up like Addicts. Imagine if, let's just say, Max, since we on the topic.
We don't know what happens with him.
No, hold on. What if fucking Rhaenyra's son took Caraxes to Storm's End? You think he coming back dead?
No.
Exactly.
I think so.
Now, well, you don't think a lot, so it doesn't matter. I think Caraxes is the goat dragon outside of Valyrian, which I've never seen and I can't read.
So Drogon is the goat dragon.
No.
Drogon.
No.
Yes.
You sound like the Lord where he went to go visit. You can't read.
Drogon conquered the whole fucking Drogon. What are you talking about? Hold on, man. We're not finna disrespect Drogon. Drogon battled White Walkers not only once, but
quite
twice.
a few fucking times.
And won.
And he saw his brother die in battle.
W came out on top. Then he fucked the Lannisters up. Then he said, you know what? We're gonna fuck all the King's Landing up. Like, Drogon's a legend.
Yeah. Sounds like a terrorist. Obama sent Drogon to the Lannisters into King's Landing. That's why it's on fire.
We'll see some Drogon going on in snow, actually.
Of course.
I think we will.
No, absolutely. When they, I can't wait for man. We haven't even gotten to that shit. I'm fucking stoked.
Well, you know what?
You hear
me? We started this shit off of Bull. Bull, draw your sword.
No. Wait, don't go to Bull. Go to Matt. Because my production manager.
Matt questions.
My production manager didn't set Bull up for success right now. I'm setting Bull up right now for success.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Max, it's a lot of ways to kill somebody in Westeros. Which way you choosing?
All right. So I don't know why.
What the fuck did you say? All right.
I'm glad it's dark. Can't nobody see that. That was a little.
Is that
suspect.
A crow activator?
That was a little suspect right there.
Oh my god.
But let me just say this. I'm going with I don't know exactly what she called the fucking weapon, but I gotta go. I gotta go with Ira Stark, my girl.
Arise.
When she had the weapon she had made from for the White Walkers.
What was
right
the name?
there?
Oh.
Look at that,
not her primary weapon.
Yeah, I had to fucking go with that.
Who the
because
fuck
think
drew
about
that?
this.
Doodle Bob?
What the fuck is that? You got some crack in that paper?
She drew that. No,
she
did
drew it,
not.
but she knew exactly what she needed to be successful fighting the White Walkers because the end of the blade is made by what, Matt?
It's made by dragon glass.
Dragon glass, yeah. And she went to her. You know what? I almost said it, and I don't want to.
Did she even
Look
have
at the
dragon
picture
glass?
real-
Let's be real about
Look
that.
at the picture real good, right? It's a at the end of the spear, the other end is something she can use too to kill White Walkers.
That's a penis.
It's not.
That's a
It's
motherfucking
Valerian steel, right?
She is not finna kill no White Walker with no penis, bull. But it is a penis drawn at the end of that.
She did kill her virginity.
Oh my God! You know what? We're moving to the next picture. There you go.
Yeah, and let's think
what
about
does she have in her hands now. Another stab.
Let's think what that weapon allowed her to do there, Bull, so you can get back focused. And you know, I don't know why you like penises for, but let's get back focused. That weapon allowed her to move lightly, where she can move around and be agile. And that's one of the reasons she survived that battle, if you think about it. I mean, it was a lot of scenes where she was outnumbered and she handled business because of that weapon she had made. So I got to go with that. And I knew a lot of people wouldn't go with that one, especially you fellas.
Which weapon, though? Are you talking about needle? Or are you talking about fucking the
We just showed the picture, Bull.
The staff, Bull. Think about it like this.
Here.
She made it. And this is the reason why I love when Mac told me that it was that one. I said, "Holy fucking shit, good call." So basically, listen. She had decided that she was trained by two people, right? She was trained, huh?
Pharrell and the nameless man, faceless guy.
And the man without a name, the faceless man. Jahar, Jager Jahar, Drager Jahar. He says Jahar Magulis. But basically, she learned the bow from them, right? She learned the bow from them, and then she really learned how to use that dagger. So you take that weapon apart, you got both. You feel me?
Both.
And so I thought that was pretty dope when Mac broke that down. I said, holy shit. So you got the dragon glass to fight the White Walkers. And then you got Valerian steel with the dagger and all that good stuff. And I don't know what you said something about the end. I don't know what's on the end of that on the staff. I don't remember them talking about that.
They said a penis.
The drawing was of a penis.
No,
it was very medieval, but it was a penis.
All I know, boy, she was fucking White Walkers up with that.
Right. And
he's also
a
fucking Robert's bastard too, but we're not going to talk about that today.
Okay, yeah, we're not. But
you're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you're fucking disgusting. And I don't think I'm gonna be on that show when we actually talk about that episode of that, because I feel like I basically raised Arya.
You felt some type of way, right?
I mean, I fucking hate that fucking shit. I watched Arya for fucking 10 fucking years, yo, like however long it was. And I just it fucked with me. It fucked.
How much? What did she get you for Father's Day?
Right? It fucked with me too, Ray. I felt like
I was like,
she just gave a body away for nothing, you know. This guy really didn't deserve it.
She wanted to grow up, but we're not going to talk about this now.
Right.
Let's go with, you know what? Fuck it. I'm raising swords, motherfucker.
Oh, you ready? Right. You ready? You're fucked. You ready now?
I
think you're ready. All right. So go ahead. Go ahead, bull.
Long motherfucking claw.
Ooh, baby.
That was not your weapon of choice, you dick.
No,
it is. It is actually. It's my weapon of choice to kill you.
No, it's not. Remember,
if I have to kill something bigger and better than you, yes, I'll pick something else. No. But if I got to kill you, it's gonna be long claw.
Why are you choosing long claw?
Change your shit, bro.
Bam! You see that ice? You see that ice? Oh, that's the story of ice and some fire right there. All right, Valerian steel. You know, I think the reason why I picked this weapon is not the best weapon. Honestly, I'd go with a green seer. Being a green seer would be my best weapon because I'd get in all your motherfuckers' minds. It would be over really quickly. But you have to look at the House Mormont, Bear Island. All right. This was given to Jon Snow by Jorah. How do you say his name? Jor? Whatever the guy who was leading the fucking White Castle out there.
Yeah,
Not White
Lord Mormont. Let's just call him Lord Mormont.
Are you talking about a slider, bull?
No, I'm not talking about the slider. I'm
crave
talking about the
case?
Lord Commander.
Stuck on the double cheeseburger.
Now I want some onion rings, motherfucker. Now, with some marinara sauce, please. But no. This was gifted to Jon. This was gifted to Jon after he killed a White Walker. I mean, when you go past the north, into the wild, you go into the wild, you don't know what the fuck you're going to see. I mean, this is how the whole season opened up in Game of Thrones. The whole realm was with, where were we? North of the Wall. So he killed his first White Walker. He was gifted this. It was a bear on the emblem. Now it is a wolf because Jon Snow's a wolf. But
Who made it?
Who
made the wolf on the handle?
Probably a smith.
Wow.
Probably a smith.
You could have just gave me the easy answer and said, you know what? Maybe Commander Mormont wanted to put Jon's fucking signet.
He said you could change it himself. He was broke. He was managing the Night's Watch. I mean, you ain't getting paid for that shit.
You're not up for re-election, bull.
Never mind. But, you know, this sword has been through a lot. It's Targaryen still, as we're going into. He's killed so many people with this. And just the mention of when he was going against the White Walker and finally realized he was about to die.
Yeah, he was
Motherfucker was running the fuck out. The first sword he swung at him, it was somebody else's sword he just swinged up. Shattered. Right?
He goes into bull?
What?
My favorite episode of Long Claw was Battle of the Bastards.
He got a lot of head counts on that.
Got a lot of bodies on that one.
Yes. You know who else did there? The Giant. Ooh. And I'm going to go into that a little bit later about if I needed a fortress to hide my weapons at.
You fucking pig, bro.
But there's only 3 wielders. Actually 4 wielders of this sword. And I think that's where it gets a little bit more intimate. It comes from the House Mormont. There was somebody who wielded the sword. Now, it was only for a brief moment, but it was very important to the story. And that motherfucker only had fingers like this. He had 1 and 2. They call him the Onion King, Sir Davos. Mm-hmm. Sir Davos picked up this sword. Now, he had to have the other hand there, right? But you're going to be missing all these fingers. You can't swing it that well. Ghost, my animal of the hour, saved Jon Snow from being killed by the Night's Watch, treasonous ass. Kevin McCarthy is very similar in the GOP to the Night's Watch. Sir Davos was the only other one outside of House Mormont to wield this sword other than Jon Snow.
Really?
Mind fuck. Right? Now, who was on the Battle of the Bastards 2.A team? That meant going to the wall and defending ourselves against the White Walkers. You remember the Dream Team, gentlemen? Do you guys remember the Dream Team? The Hound was on
Jordan,
that team.
Magic, Clyde Drexler,
Charles Barkley,
Chris Mullins.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, we should do a relative episode one day. Like,
oh my God,
Charles Barkley is gonna be Jon Snow.
Maybe
Michael Jordan. I don't know.
Oh my fucking God.
But I'm just saying how important that piece of steel is. And also for our future listeners, that was never melted down. That was not broken between the houses. Remember this.
Oh God. This is why I drink during the show, people.
Hey.
This is why
cheers to that, homie. Because you know what?
Cheers.
This blade keeps me alive every day.
You're fucking killing me, and it's so fucking good. And it's like, God damn, bull.
Next.
Like, I can't even do it, man. That's
this
crazy.
Man digging for content with a golden shovel. How the fuck do you do it, bull? How?
Oh man, that's crazy.
Simply amazing.
Wow.
Now, who's going to war with me? Bend the knee to me.
You know what? I was gonna let somebody go before me, but I'm just gonna just put this out there right now. My weapon of choice is Widow's Wail, a beautifully constructed sword, and you know it wasn't the original. It was created by another. Let's just be honest.
It's a half of two swords, sir.
Here goes disrespect.
Max.
Here we go. Yeah.
Now I'm an idiot.
Here
I'm
we
just
go.
Targaryen. I don't really know any
Here we
history.
go.
I just deal in incest and dragons.
Mhm.
Mac, how did I get my sword?
Disrespectful.
I'm asking a question, Your Grace.
Because it was Lord Eddard Stark's sword, ice, that was melted down and turned
Holy
into
fuck! I can't stand this dude. I can't. I was holding it on the inside until he made this fucking face of fucking discontent or fucking. Here I am. I'm a smug fuck Targaryen. Like
He would be beheaded on the fucking battlefield.
It's a beautiful blade, people. Beautiful. And like Bull said earlier in the show, Tywin didn't waste no time in forging it. Valyrian steel, very rare, and he treated it like it was just another raw material.
You know, I think there's some of Ned's blood in that blade. Actually, if you want to be
Probably
real
some
about
of
it.
his thoughts on it too. A little bit of brain matter.
yeah, just disrespectful.
How? It's a beautiful blade. Like, look at this beautiful couple. This nice, probably conservative couple with their blade.
Is that Tommen?
That's just beautiful. No, that's his dad. That's his dad. All right. That's just
hey, Bull. Is that Tommen is fucking great because that's after she got her ass wore out by the fucking sisters, the fucking Septus. Down in the fucking thing, and she came back and had short hair. And
I ain't gonna lie.
Shane.
Okay, I just
Shane.
want to put this out. Can I
Shane.
just say this real quick? Just real quick.
Shame.
Cersei Lannister.
Who the fuck is Shane?
She was an 8 out of 10. Hold on. Cersei Lannister was an 8 out of 10.
I thought you were talking about a low down dirty shame. Remember that movie?
Cersei
really
Lannister
good.
was an 8 out of 10.
No,
Before her Day of Atonement. When she cut
She's
her
the white
hair,
Jada Pinkett.
when she cut her hair,
Stop
exactly.
it.
When she cut her hair, she was
Stop it.
She's the white Jada Pinkett.
I can't do this.
like they said on Wakanda Forever, bullheaded
She's
demon.
always fucking around.
I can't fucking do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's got
Let's put
alopecia.
her up again. Look at that beautiful woman.
Oh
Nice. Her skin looked like
She looks like a little boy in that picture.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, I'm about to bust too, Ray.
I can't deal with this shit,
I'm
man.
about to bust.
I'm fucking. This is
I'm about to bust.
fucking ridiculous.
All right, next on from R. Kelly, we're gonna go to Ray.
I didn't say I got to pee. I said I'm about to bust.
He's doing it again, Justin. He's trying to take over the production.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bull, you
My
don't
bad.
understand. No, it's okay. Don't apologize to me. Apologize
I want to
to
raise
America
banners,
and
man.
Westeros.
Yeah, he's one of the Justin. He's one of those people that just doesn't understand. Like
That
you're
was a
not in
nice
control,
picture,
buddy.
too.
Lord Ray Martell, I got a question for you.
Oh,
What's
here we
that,
go.
bro? What is up with Jay Targaryen love for incest and all these mediocre?
I don't know, man. Like I literally don't understand the obsession with it. I think that a lot of times it's like it's a taboo. People, that's a word. It's TABOO. It's a taboo, and some people attach themselves to it because they have things that they haven't worked through in their lives, and it's like, holy shit, these motherfuckers are fucking. Like I wouldn't like I legit wouldn't. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like this shit's crazy, Joe. Like it's wild to me, and I just can't. I can't figure it out. He literally loves the Targaryens. Like it doesn't matter if it's Daemon and his fucking fiascos with his fucking children and fucking fucking his niece and or if it's Viserys the Third when he's fucking lusting over his sister getting out the tub, and you know, and he's like, "I'm the fucking dragon." Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Like you're not the dragon. And then we get over here to fucking Jamie and fucking Cersei in the fucking tower, getting caught, almost killing the fucking kid.
They was doing ghost style, doggy style,
and they got
style.
They got fucking 3 children. They got 3 children out of incest, and they're all fucking stupid because
it's a beautiful family.
Oh my fucking god,
they're interbreeding.
So anyway, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just something he just like realized, Mac. Like he just
Ray.
Hold on, Lord Mac.
Ray, you want to know how perfect
and Jamie was so
Cersei
weak.
is? They're so perfect. Like they never birthed a Tyrion. Like Myrcella, beautiful. Fucking.
She's dead. She died with poison kiss.
That's because you people killed her.
Yeah, exactly. We did.
Joffrey, handsome. Tommen, handsome.
He killed himself. He jumped out of a fucking window.
Weak as hell.
Cersei and Jamie.
He was masturbating while jumping out of the window.
No, that was Aemon.
Child.
No, that's the masturbation window.
Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you?
He sketched
bro?
a note.
No, we don't. We have no clue what the fuck you're trying to tell us.
That's because this fucking bald piece of shit, not you, Ray, but the one with the socks hat on. He's talking. What I'm trying to tell
What you mean?
What I'm trying to tell you is that Jamie and Cersei had 3 children out of incest, and none of them was deformed.
How do we know this?
Because I just told you.
But I bet you one of them was born a hermaphrodite.
You don't know that.
No. They just didn't tell anybody.
They were mentally deformed. They
wasn't.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but during the talk that she did have a miscarriage, but it was with King Robert, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to make
it wasn't a miscarriage. The baby was born. The baby died of a fever.
I afforded that baby. You never know. There's something with it. But anyway, I disagree with you, Justin. I mean, Jay Targaryen, because they were deformed. 2 of them were mentally deformed. That's why one of them jumped out the window, and the other one was so crazy.
He's depressed. He's mentally deformed. You're gonna get us canceled before our first live episode. Jesus Christ!
I think we're live right now, guys.
But we always work on getting. We always close to getting canceled anyway. So.
Yep.
Next.
No, seriously.
Is it Justin next?
No, it's you.
Yeah. I want to hear. Arsenio Hall. What's your favorite weapon?
That's actually racist. Hold on for a second, bro.
You're the host.
He called you Arsenio Hall.
Oh no, you're the host. He's like, root.
Lord Martell, give me a blade of choice.
Okay, so I had a lot of choices here. But the one that I loved the most whenever it happened was well, you know what? I initially thought the name of the blade was Lightbringer, but Lightbringer is the blade that was promised to Azor Ahai or Z, what the fuck ever, the fucking
Aziz Aziz.
There you go, Aziz Aziz, right? Thank you.
No, that's a comedian.
No, god damn it, you fuck! It's the same.
Azor Ahai.
Azor Ahai. There you go. Thank you. That's what I was trying to do. But here's the thing.
I bet he's a fan though.
Barrack.
Targaryen.
Flaming sword, baby.
Bad motherfucker, right?
Bad motherfucker.
Whose sword is that?
Huh?
Whose sword you say? What did you say?
He does. They don't. I initially I thought his sword was it was named Lightbringer, but it's not. And so I would have been wrong.
No, he would just light his shit on fire.
Is that a Burlington coat he wearing?
Yeah, no, that is a
that's the Andriana first.
Andriana first. That's what that is.
Hell no.
Yeah, but
Hey, that should stay warm though.
get
It
the
stays
warmth
warm.
and luxury that you deserve.
Adriana
Y'all ghetto ass. Get some cable. It wasn't them commercials wasn't coming on cable. So y'all
Can't deal with you.
Right
some
there
more
on
channels.
95th Street. In the
Oh
back.
my god. Can't deal with y'all. But here's the thing. The thing about the sword is that he had a old Valerian spell on the sword that lit it up. Did y'all know that?
No,
I
I
thought
didn't
it
know
was
that.
just regular gaslighting.
No. Basically, he would talk to his sword and say, "Hey, you know, whatever the fuck."
Oh, you know what? They did
Like the
speak
fuck
Valerian.
up. Huh?
They did speak Valerian. You're right. They
Yeah.
spoke.
And he would speak to his sword, and the sword would light the fuck up. It was a Valerian sword. It would catch fire, and it would
You mean
fucking
Valerian
kill
steel?
fucking. What I said, Valerian.
Valyrian steel.
What did I say though?
Valyrian
Valerian
sword.
same thing.
That doesn't exist. Only
That's
the
what I'm saying, bro.
steel.
We gotta trace this
Oh my
nigga.
God,
I
dude.
could have made it. I could have made.
Maybe
a
I'm
sword-
going to
I
get on
coulda
the
made a
train
sword
of
in
canceling
Valyria
Bull
made
myself.
of tin foil.
We need
It
to
ain't
put
gonna
Bull
do
on the
shit.
train of Usan.
It's about the steel.
Yeah, okay, so it was a Valerian steel sword. And like I
Regulators.
said, initially I thought the name of the sword was Lightbringer, but it's not. So, but I that was my sword. I picked Beric Dondarrion's sword because it lit on fire, and Bear couldn't die.
He could die. He was always brought back.
He was brought back by the Lord of Light because he had a mission. He had a mission
From God.
from the Lord of Light. There is no God.
One of the many.
Yeah, there you go. 7 gods. There you go.
James Brown.
Yeah, don't bring Western civilization religion into Westeros.
Oh, it's totally written into the story. If you can't see that, you're fucking blind, Ray Charles.
No. I was going, but we're going to get into that one day. I told you guys I had some shit for you with that, with the parallels with
Hell yeah.
Western civilization, religion, and all that stuff.
So I like your weapon of choice. I like your weapon of choice. I would slay you on the battlefield. I would fuck you on the trident. Who's next?
Nah, that weapon of choice is bad. I can't lie. That's top notch.
I was trying to be nice, Mac.
That shit cold, Mac.
Justin, did you give yours? You gave, you gave that fucking.
Yeah.
He said it was a medieval strap-on.
Yeah, I think we all fucking. So I guess we got to move on, Justin. You're the host.
No, hold on, wait. I didn't give my sword of choice. Actually,
yes, you did. You did.
My sword of choice was that.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, whatever sword cut the head off of that beast and that bastard, that bitch, Rob Stark.
Hey, that's a hell of a message.
want it.
That's a Sicilian message right there.
I want
you
it.
sleep with the wolves. You sleep with the fishes.
You do know why you do know Rob Stark did capture your boy Jaime Lannister, right?
He did.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. This particular clip right here, if you look closely, right there, that is Jaime Lannister that Grey Wolf and Rob Stark are looking at. And if you remember the episode, Grey Wolf made sure that Jaime understood that, bitch, if you move an inch towards my master, I'm biting your fucking face off.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Jaime understood that.
That was a strong
message.
Ask
Ramsey Bolton about that one.
Yeah, he understood
Ray,
that.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Who lasted longer in the series Game of Thrones seasons 1 through 8?
That doesn't matter.
No, I'm asking.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on. Before we move on to that, I just want to say right now, look at how Jaime Lannister died in the arms of his lover. Look at how Rob Stark died.
Jesus Christ.
He got his throat slit at his fake wife's father-in-law's house. He watched the future child of get killed. His wife get killed. His mother get killed. I would much rather die like Jaime Lannister than Rob Stark.
All right, bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
You know what?
So you much rather die pussy whipped and without one of your hands.
Yeah,
exactly.
Wristless.
Yep. Wolfless.
And it was his right
Oh
hand.
my God.
Wolfless. Motherless.
Mhm.
You went from Warden of the North to worm food.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Well, at least you know, he didn't die in the arms of his sister lovers with
No.
rocks on his head. He was
No.
basically stoned.
No.
Yeah, alive.
Yeah. So Justin, can we move on, please? Because you're the host and I don't want to step on your toes, but
we always got to think about property, location, location, location. Bull, let's go north around the wall. If you could pick a castle, what would you pick?
Address me as your Lord Bull.
no, fuck that. No.
Lord Bull.
You should be bending the knee.
No.
And you're gonna come to my property.
No, fucking no.
He was
because we
about to,
asked
Ray.
you- No,
Ray
we-
Martell.
no,
The
fuck
Martells
that.
always
Hold on, wait a
are always
minute,
about
people.
this shit. Oh, perseverance.
Give me I gotta walk away. Because I asked you before the
Bye,
fucking
Felicia.
show started.
All right. So where you want to come to die is going to be Winterfell,
Hey, what did you say your name was in this?
the Italian Chicago Bull.
No, fuck that. You said Lord what?
Lord D's nuts.
Yeah. You know what, Ray? Just because he's our co-host, he can keep his tone.
This motherfucker.
So Lord D's nuts out of this conversation for a second.
This motherfucker Bull, he deserves to be on YouTube. What you got? What's your castle, Bull? You said it's Winterfell, huh?
Winterfell. Winterfell is a stronghold. I like strong things in my relationships.
A lot of holes.
Now look at that. Yeah, you just see, Lord Ned Stark said it the best. He said this whole foundation was built on that red tree, the weirwood tree. Now, this is a mythological being. All right. You remember Bran Stark, the king of the seven kingdoms?
Yeah.
He can see anything that's ever happened around that motherfucker. So I'm sure he has to block some shit out of his memory like I do, but I feel him. Now, is an ancient godwood is what is essentially called, is the weirwood tree. But it's built around that foundation. And also, do you want to know, being in the North, Bran the Builder started building this shit. But every generation is put on its own own part. That's because they have different foundations. The foundations are different. They grow, they deserve, it goes from there. But this place, Bran the Builder, is built on a hot spring. I don't think anybody knows that. They put hot spring water throughout the walls in the interior. That means you stay nice and toasty in the wintertime.
Well, that's how you could get the vegetation growing in Winterfell too.
That is another point, but you can't grow for like the masses. You can grow for like Winterfell itself, but Winterfell is bigger than just itself. It's about the fucking North. Let's be real about that.
It's
all right.
The crown
it's also
jewel
responsible for the Wall. The Wall has 17 castles. Only 2 of them are relevant because they're only manned by 2. There's 17 unmanned castles.
Bull?
Huh?
What's the 2 relevant castles?
Castle Black, and then there's one other one, like right on the corner, like where it goes by the lake or the river or lake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, White Castle. You said it already.
Yeah, they got hella onion rings, man, but they suck with White Walkers. But so Bran the Builder built this shit. It's pretty dope in my opinion. Got hot springs in that motherfucker. But I mean, if you just look at strategic value, the whole Game of Thrones world was opened up for anybody who didn't read the book in the show. The show was opened up going into Winterfell. That was after the White Walker experience over the wall. If you guys remember, they put body parts in a circle with a line. It almost looked like a dick pic that they were trying to send.
Cut somebody's head off because he was telling the truth. But go ahead, Bull.
Yes. But you know what? Karma is a
hold on, Bull. I don't want to interrupt you, but we're not gonna allow disrespect of Lord Eddard Stark. He did not cut his head off for telling the truth. He cut his head off for abandoning his post.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, Kanye. Just relax for a second. The ice is what you're talking about. The sword. Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. He was the Warden of the North. Sometimes you need to do that shit to represent, right? Mm-hmm. Everything was mythological at that point. There was not dire wolves that he saw before then that was below the wall and the south wall, right? Mm-hmm. All right, this is after that scene. Also, it's ironic that he got beheaded with the same fucking sword if he would have listened. Now, if you remember, Bran was the only one in that whole group that said, what if he was right? What if that guy was right? Now look who's the king. Fucking Bran. Now he's rolling all over the kingdoms, but literally and figuratively. But when you look at strongholds, the reason why I like Winterfell is because it's almost impregnable unless you have a giant. And also I may add that giants helped build that location. Being so close to the north, there's a lot of magic shit going on. You know, you didn't see direwolves for 200 years. You didn't see dragons for 200 years. You also didn't see fucking giants for 200 years. But they do exist.
They
Just
are
like the
real.
Loch Ness Monster.
Like Recon and UFOs, they do exist.
And you know what? Bolton doesn't hold that strong suit in the Battle of the Bastards without that giant breaking down that wall. So let's be real about that shit.
Yeah. Well,
so Winterfell.
Okay, Bull. Like
I think I'm gonna change up on I'm gonna let y'all know early.
Okay, change it up, Mac, because obviously Bull picked that fucking dump up north, Winterfell. Like I would never, ever come from Kingsland and
you sound like Cersei.
I would never go up there, Bull. Never. What do you got? Like Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees? How many Balenciagas are in Winterfell, Bull?
Not many. We make our own shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Bull. I'm back. Love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
Yeah. I just want to let you know that, like, yeah. Right. I get it, Winterfell, but at the same time, like, I was like, this guy, I fucking love you, man. But you know goddamn well that I asked you before we started the fucking show, what did you want your name to be? You was like, whatever you said, address me as Lord something. I forgot what you said. I heard Lord. I was like, holy shit. Because I changed my shit too. I changed mine at the beginning of the show, people. Everybody that's going to watch this show, everybody that sees it, everybody that hears it, so on and so forth. We all decided, like, yo, so Justin is Lord Targaryen, Jay Targaryen, right? Mac is Lord Mac, right? Or, you know, he should have stayed King Mac, in my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is.
No, he's a peasant at the end of the day.
And I'm you know, Lord Ray Sands, right? House Martell. And it is what it is. But then then Bull says, you know, I'm not going to change my name. I'm not going to change my name. And then here he goes as he's going on his long soliloquy about Winterfell. He says, address me as Lord. What did you say? I'm still curious. I don't want to go back and listen to it on the fucking recording.
Lord, these nuts.
He did it again.
And get down on your knee when you pronounce my name.
Oh my fucking God. We never praise feel to
Justin does it very well.
All right. So Justin, where are we at, man?
Well,
I changed my he was going to me. I changed my castle. I hate
but then you don't have no you changed during the production and we can't and we don't see you anyway. We can't put your castle up because there is
production can call me and find me or whatever they want to do. It's cool. But I had to change
time. What you got?
He took Winterfell, which of course me pledging to the House Stark and me being a fan of Lord Eddard Stark, I was gonna go with Winterfell.
If you tell me, maybe I can quickly find one and throw it.
I'm trying to figure out like how Mac just
I'm going with
Bogard. Like I gotta tell you, like I'm fucking talking to Italian Bull. Hey Mac, if you can have a strong hold in Westeros, you piece of shit, your grace. Right. What strong hard hold are you choosing? What seat you choosing?
Give me the Erie.
The Erie. Ooh, the Erie.
The Vale.
That was not where I thought you was going to go with that, Mac.
Yeah, give me the Erie. First of all, it's located in the mountains. It's only one way in that boy. And you got to go past the gates to get in. And in order to get in there, you only can go down one road. And, you know, they got that all secured.
The Knights of the Vale are tough, Mac.
Oh, my God. This
you right. They won. They really the reason Jon Snow won the Battle of the Bastards.
They saved his life, Mac.
They did save his life.
They saved Winterfell too.
They have one of the coolest ways of killing people, which is the sky door or sky window, whichever one they.
Yeah, it's a sky door.
Yeah, it's one of the coolest ways to kill people. They open it up and they throw your ass through the sky window. It is a beautiful way to kill people. And think about this: they fucking cells or their dungeon, as they call, are really just ledges. That's where they put you. You can't even sleep comfortable. Imagine if you a sleepwalker. You fucked up. They put you in one of them dungeons.
Ain't no melatonin in Westeros.
Yeah, it's fucking over with. It's over with.
Yeah, it's done.
You can hang that shit the fuck up.
You done. It's a wrap. So that's why I'm going with the fucking Erie, man. I gotta go with them.
Hey, Mac, hold on a second. I want you to see two pictures that I went and found when you said that, since you changed mid-production. But I can still. Yeah. I work pretty fast now. Now that I know how this motherfucker. Oh shit! I almost fucked everything up. Shit. Now that I know, now that I know how to work this fucking platform, we can make this shit work. So, Mac, check this shit out. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Tell me that ain't bad right there.
That's the Erie.
It's impregnable.
Hey, Mac, can I ask you a question?
You said it right the first time, bro.
Mac,
go ahead.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Before you ask the question, let me show Mac this picture. Hold on.
Look at that shit right there. Look at that right there. And that go to fucking dungeons I was talking about right there on the side.
Yeah. That's why I picked that picture. Yeah, because of the dungeons. The cells are right there.
Right there, yeah. Like I said, if you sleepwalk, you fucked up. You fucked.
Yeah, you're going to fucking you're dead. You're gonna fucking die.
Mac, I'm just trying to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Who's the lady of the Vale, Mac?
Kitty mama.
Yeah, look at her.
See, I'm just trying to ask a question, bro. I'm the fucking host. Just give me a name, Mac.
Kitty mama.
I don't know her name.
Bull.
Liza.
Dude, Liza got the best titties in Westeros.
Oh,
she got
my
the milkiest.
fucking God.
She can feed it. Can she feed
those
a 10-year-old
titties are not
boy?
nice. They're worn out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Feeding a 10-year-old child, Bull.
I don't focus on that type of stuff, but yeah,
I focus on that type of stuff. And Max,
so
you
picked the Veil.
Question.
You picked the Veil. You picked the
I know the answer to the question.
Isolation.
I could have sworn she got thrown through the window. So how's she gonna?
She deserved it. She deserved it. She deserved it.
How's she gonna be the lady? She got thrown through the sky window.
And if
hey, what was this? What was that fucking kid's name? The Lord of the Vale, whoever
Lord
his name.
Suckler.
Robin. His name was Robin.
Robin.
Yeah, it was Robin.
You know what's crazy? He was one of the people who decided on Bran being king at the end.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, because he was a pussy.
Wow.
Can you blame him? He was breastfed till he was 25.
Yeah,
right.
He's still
Mommy, can I suck on your titty?
The fuck? Who the fuck was that?
That was me, boy.
Oh, I thought that was Mac.
No, that was me saying, "Mommy, can I suck on your titty?"
¿Cómo está estos míos?
So that's my castle. And I forgot me and Bull both pledged pledge to the house.
And I told Bull earlier in the pre-production, like you picked 2 or 3 of the same fucking things.
I changed up my shit though.
You switched it up, yeah, and I set it up, but then Mac was real busy today, so he didn't get the chance to see the messages. So it's all good, and he switched it up, and we just kind of pivoted, and I made it work. So
if we're gonna pick a stronghold, I mean, it's not. It's not bad that you picked the same one.
So we waiting on you, host. You got to go to the next person.
I'm the fucking next person, and let me tell you something. I'm just gonna.
Damn, did he call you ho or host?
Well, first of all, you picked all these poverty fucking castles, Winterfell, fucking the Vale. Let's talk about the crown jewel of Westeros, okay? I'm talking about Dragonstone itself. Scenic, really geographically placed for war. You can't have access to it. And I'm Jay Targaryen, right? The reason I picked Dragonstone is because of Lord Stannis receiving it as a reward for the Battle of the Trident. Now, Stannis Baratheon is one of my favorite characters in the whole series. And when him and the Red Woman was planning everybody else's demise, it was beautiful fucking cinema watching him planted in Dragonstone. Especially when Stannis's monster, the daughter,
no, you're gonna stop,
got destroyed. Like that was the highlight of it. Like they got.
Did you assume the gender of the baby?
It was a dragon, so that's the gender. A dragon, grayscale. You could have made a pair of fucking alligator skin boots out of her arms or legs. Okay, I'm glad they got.
That would have been fire.
This is just.
Listen to me, bull. Like we're talking about the crown jewel of Westeros. Y'all remember in the House of Dragon when the Hightowers met the Targaryens for a meeting right after Viserys' death? That was amazing. That was really good filming when you got Rhaenyra riding in on Cerys. Called Otto Hightower a traitor to the realm after he has been fake loyal to her late father.
Fake loyal.
It didn't happen at King's Landing. It happened at Dragonstone. When Stannis signed his death certificate to the Red Woman, it didn't happen at Storm's End, where the rest of the Baratheons made their claim to Westeros. It happened at Dragonstone.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't call that little girl a monster again, though. I'm not tired of that.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. But this was my favorite. This was my favorite image of Dragonstone, by the way.
Yeah,
Justin,
give it to me.
This is the one. Right?
Yeah, give it to me, baby. That's beautiful.
That was my favorite.
And that's Drogon.
That is Drogon.
A beautiful dragon.
Yeah, that's Drogon. That was my favorite image of
dragon in the land to ever live.
Yeah, sure do. You know what I love about this picture? You see the fleet of ships in the background. And you just see Drogon.
Those are not the Stepstones.
No, absolutely not.
Good eye, sir. Good eye.
Yeah. So
also, I will give something to Justin. He's got a really good eye because he called out Tyrion in the Battle of the Bastards, where nobody else saw him. It was pretty cool.
No,
I'm gonna pull it up. Right?
Just,
Oh, I can't pull it up. It's against the law.
But you know what's so cool about Dragonstone, though, is the strategic advantage it has.
I'm
on an island.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I got the strategic advantage right now.
Oh.
With my fucking
you're gonna give me that Theon joint?
I want to know where Lord Ray Martell going with it.
It's got a tent village with the Dothraki. You can build up anywhere, right?
Yeah. So here's the thing. The goal of any castle or stronghold or whatever, right? The goal is to make the as you said, Bull, the structure impregnable. Make it difficult to infiltrate.
If you got to survive.
Yeah. So there is one particular And when I first saw it, I said, "Holy shit! How the fuck do you even get in that motherfucker?" Right? How do you get even in it? How do you even get in this bitch? Right? And I said, "Yep." When we talked about we're gonna talk about castles, so on and so forth, I said, "Holy shit! Look at that!
The land of the Greyjoys.
The Iron Islands. Look at that."
Am I right?
Yeah, that's the Iron Islands.
Damn.
That is the Iron Islands. Like
You-
you can't fucking if you get in one, somebody's gonna know you're in the other. You feel me? If you get into the next one, you somebody's gonna know you're in that motherfucker, right? It's like you can't look at this. Look at this. That shit is fucking gorgeous.
Beautiful in the springtime.
And it
That's
look
a
like
beautiful location.
one way in, one way out, right?
Yeah, it's one way in, one way out, right?
Yeah.
Like there's like no way to get in that motherfucker and really understand. Like the thing about the Iron Islands is that we were talking just now about strategic advantage. They're the lord of the seas, right? They're the Ironborn. They're their prowess on the water, where their castle is. You can't fuck with their fleet. And the thing about the Greyjoys is that they were super loyal, and that's the thing. They stayed loyal to the crown. So during Robert's revolt, they fell. There ain't no shame in that. They stayed loyal to the crown, and Theon became fucking a ward for Lord Stark, and the family name and the Greyjoy name needed to be restored, and it was restored by his sister the whole time. But it's pretty cool to know like that. This is like the castle for me. It's just like I need to have a place that's impenetrable, and I picked the Iron Islands. So that was my pick. I thought that the Greyjoy, the House of the Greyjoys, was probably the most impenetrable. I don't know. It was between that and the crossing, not the river. No, was it? It's the river crossing.
Oh, the twins.
The twins. It was
because the twins had a big bridge in between.
Right.
It was could not pass.
Like so when I was in the army, man, it was like whenever we tried to find a strategic advantage or a egress and fuck me.
You can't talk about the Iron Islands without talking about Ramsay Bolton.
He has nothing to do with the Iron Islands.
He doesn't.
He has something to do with fucking Theon Greyjoy.
He doesn't. Thank you.
Stole the penis.
And I was on to something, and then you throw up fucking.
No, you were talking about acquiring strongholds.
Well, not necessarily. Well, that's not. Well, that's what
strongholds in the army, like getting strongholds.
Oh, I was saying, if you're
strategic advantages.
Strategic advantage, yeah. You want, a quick, egress. You know what I'm saying?
So why did Ramsay Bolton pop up?
You know what?
On the screen.
I agree with Ray on this. Is
darkness is spreading.
The Iron Island is the only way you can get to it is by, unless you got a dragon. The only way you can get to it is by ship, and they good with ships.
And they own the ships.
Ironborn, yeah. I mean, that is a pretty hard place to. I mean, a pretty hard place to.
It's funny that you said that, Nat, because I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, the only way you impregnate that bitch is with some dragons.
So like I said, when I was in the army, it was like, the ingress and egress. That's what we always look at type shit, right? So when we're setting something up, make it as hard as fuck to get in and easy to get out.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Now, because of the ease of getting out is because what you got lined up out of there?
I got a question real quick for you fellas.
Yeah.
So these castles, right, are basically fortresses too.
Yeah,
not that's what a castle in this realm. Yes. They have to be.
Right. What I'm saying is when you're looking at a location, so say you're fucking in a battle or whatever the fuck, and you need to like set something up to where everybody needs to sleep, everybody needs to rest, so on and so forth. You build a perimeter or whatever the fuck, right? You want to have a strong opposition for ingress, people to get in, right? But you also need an opportunity for egress, which is leaving. You see what I'm saying? So that's the one thing that I thought the Iron Islands provided me as I was building. Jesus, as I was going through the castles, I was like, Winterfell is stable. It's there. Whatever the fuck. Once you're in Winterfell, you're in Winterfell. Once you're in King's Landing, you're in King's Landing. Once you're in whatever the fuck. When you're with the Iron Islands, I can go to this next one. I can go to this next one.
Yeah.
I go to this next one. And then when I get to the last one, I can go down this wall. I can go fucking zip line.
Into a fleet of ships.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To my ships, so on and so forth. So I just thought that was pretty dope. That's all.
They will never die.
The architecture of the architecture of the Iron Islands is fucking beautiful, because you got to think, what's more important back then in medieval age, the walls or the moat? The Iron Islands has a natural moat to where you either got to cross a large body of water or you got to scale vertical cliffs to get me.
I think they look more like pegs.
The thing I understood about why the uncle came in and was like, yo, I'm just going to take this motherfucker, because he understood the strategic advantage of having the Iron Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget his name, but he was dead set on, and he killed his own fucking brother.
Euron Greyjoy.
Euron Greyjoy killed his own brother to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Euron already knew what he wanted. He wanted to be Lord of the Iron Islands. He wanted to hold the control because he understood what came with that. Look how he utilized the fleet as soon as he got some leverage. Like, it was all gas, no brakes, and he almost had a baby with Cersei, the queen.
Almost.
But
that she died.
Fucking close.
But just two things about Euron that I think is pretty cool. He is very similar to Corlys in that whole realm, because they lived on the sea, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Valerians. I think that was very tight. And also, rumor is that he has an armor of Valyrian steel, which would be very valuable against White Walkers. Am I right?
Yes.
So we never got to really see that, but it's read into the books about his armor being all Valyrian steel. And I mean, pretty cool.
Yeah. And what I love about the Game of Thrones, the series, Bull? I'm trying to find this
What's that?
photo.
What photo are you trying to find, Justin?
I'm trying to find something that.
Wrong. Oh, my fucking God.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Look at that photo right there. That's some good.
That's cinema. My boy Longclaw.
Oh my God! Right through the back of somebody's skull and out of your mouth.
Look at the butt of that knife, sir. Look at the butt of that weapon. I mean,
I'm not zooming in on a podcast, boy.
It's
you gotta
fucking
tell
nasty.
me what you're looking at.
Yeah, we can't really zoom right now.
Yeah,
or can we? Can we zoom? Can we zoom?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Justin,
bro.
I don't think we can zoom. I
don't think we can zoom. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
My fucking God.
Oh, Daenerys. God damn it, bro. Let's see. Okay, that's a little bit better. But at the end of the day, let's just get to the common denominator here. This was our first visual episode on the south side of the wall, presented by BGR and Ray's Juke Joint.
I only endorse the pictures that I talked about this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you're not endorsing shit you talked about. Boy.
You too, baby.
Perfectly honest here.
We back. We in here. Kiss the fucking ring.
Yeah, this was fun, and
this was fun.
I can't wait till
kiss the ring.
Yeah, but to kiss the ring, I think the thing about doing it on YouTube is I think that when people get an opportunity to actually see our faces when we make reactions, get to know who we are truly. When Bull says something crazy and we're all like, what the fuck? Or whenever we're having, a really, really deep conversation. I think people understand, like, yo, this is like it's just pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to set this up. I appreciate everybody making time to come on and shoot the shit with us on the south side of the wall. Make sure that you look at the bottom.
Southside.
If you Zoltan. Now if you move if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a ticker scrolling. If you don't follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. That's our @. We're always just talking shit about baseball. I'm guessing the White Sox have done something, and I don't know what's happening. I guess we got to get out of here. And
I still got one idea right before you leave.
What's that, big dog?
You got the scumbag chat, for the White Sox and all that.
Yes.
But I think 2 years from now, whenever the fuck the second season of House of the Dragons come out, I think we should do a chat for that. That'd be pretty.
Oh my god!
Hey, we got Snow coming out too. Don't forget about that.
That ain't.
Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely should do a Twitter chat for that, right? The first episode of Snow.
I got you, brother. I got you. And I think that we just need to bring in some. I think us four are doing it. I would love to have a other than my wife. She will be on soon. And
Peggy is not allowed to come.
Who is Peggy?
You know who Peggy is.
Oh, you stupid. But anyway, we're gonna, I just think we have to have a woman's perspective on things, especially when we're dealing with and things like that. So it should be pretty fun. Other than that, man, this was great. Justin, Mac,
great night, everybody.
I appreciate you guys, man. Is that too sweet?
I don't know what the hell that is.
That was NWO's Wolf.
Yeah, too sweet. Too sweet.
Too sweet. No, 2 is baseball. That's how you say 2 outs.
Yeah, we know 2 in baseball, but this was too sweet by the NWO and the Bullet Club and other people have been using it over the last fucking hour.
I'm using it today.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all, man.
It's
for everybody that needs to get it on the podcast, this episode will be out on BGR and the Juke joint. So just be on the lookout for those episodes to drop. And thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night. That was I can't believe I went there. That was remember. Well, you two aren't old enough probably, but Mac knows Def Comedy Jam. That was Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
Even though, goddamn it, maybe we might get canceled because I referenced Russell Simmons.
What's wrong?
He's still alive.
Simmons?
No, he's not. He's not. He's still alive. But I mean,
no, he's not. He's not. Yeah, he's still alive.
He's in a country where he can't be extradited.
Yeah, why?
Oh, undisclosed locations.
I forget what it was. It was God fucking damn. There it is. All right, you know what? On that note, let's get the fuck out of here. Mac, thank you.
Who's his ex-wife? Kamala or something like that?
Right.
Asian bitch, right?
Bull. Thank you. Justin, what the fuck, man? I can't get that out of here.
It's a nice horse, Ray.
No, get out of here. All right.
That's a dope picture.
Anybody got any last words?
No.
Bend the fucking knee.
No, I'm tired of talking to you people.
Bend the knee.
Tune in next episode. That's all.
Zach
Levine episode is going to be even doper.
Is a false prophet
because we still have a little more things to work on. So tune in next episode of Southside of the Wall, and maybe next time we'll go live. So it is what it is. Get out of here, Justin.
Yeah.